While you can get great results using a crop sensor camera, a camera with a full-frame sensor will generally make it easier to work in uncontrolled lighting conditions, get more bokeh or background blur, and capture cleaner images with more dynamic range. Though most people don't necessarily need a full-frame camera, the advantages of a full-frame sensor make them worth considering for those who are serious about photography. There are many products available to choose best full-frame mirrorless cameras, each with different characteristics, benefits, and prices. After much research, I found these products much helpful for people like you. If you want to know about the price and other information, be sure to check my description. So without any further delay, let's jump into the video. Number 5. Nikon Z5. Best entry-level. The entry-level Nikon Z5 is a fantastic deal for those dipping their toe into full-frame for the first time. It sits below the higher-end Nikon Z6 II-in, Nikon's mirrorless lineup, and shares a lot of features with that model. The cameras look and feel similar, with weather-sealed bodies, excellent ergonomics, high-res viewfinders, tilting screens, and in-body image stabilization. However, one of the few drawbacks of the Z5 is its slow max burst rate. If you don't need very quick burst shooting though, the Z5 is an excellent full-frame photography camera that you can often find for a steal. If you're a hybrid shooter or interested in video, be aware that the Z5 can only shoot 4K footage with a severe crop, and offers fewer frame rate and recording options than a higher-end camera like the Panasonic Lumix S5 II. But if you can live without adequate 4K recording, it captures excellent image quality and has a great battery life. While some of these things might be deal breakers, this is still a relatively affordable full-frame camera with a lot to offer for photographers. Number 4. Canon EOS RP. Best budget. Budget is a relative term here, as the Canon EOS RP will still cost you a fair amount, but as far as full-frame cameras go, there isn't a more affordable option than this, unless you buy a used camera, which may be the best route if you're trying to save money. With a decent full-frame sensor packed into a highly portable body, the RP has much to offer, from its impressive autofocus system to its excellent ergonomics and intuitive controls. While it's clear Canon skimped on things like build quality and burst rate compared to pricier models, full-frame image quality has never been more accessible. Like the Nikon Z5, it isn't the best option for video shooters, with an even worse 1.74x crop and less impressive video quality. And it doesn't have IBIS to help reduce camera shake. However, if your main focus is photography, the AP offers lots of value, simplicity, and portability, especially for those who want to upgrade from APS-C or jump straight into full-frame photography without breaking the bank. Number 3. Panasonic Lumix S5 II, best for video. The Panasonic Lumix S5 II is the best full-frame camera we've tested for video work. It's a very solid hybrid camera, but it really shines because of its video features, especially at this price point. With internal 10-bit 422 color and 4K 60 FPS recording, along with nice touches for videographers like vector scope functionality and a full-size HDMI port, it's a very powerful option for videographers. With this model, Panasonic also improved one of the biggest drawbacks of the original Panasonic Lumix S5. The S5 II is the first Lumix camera to feature a phase detection autofocus system. While it still doesn't quite match up to competitors like Sony or Canon in implementation, it's a step in the right direction and rounds out a camera that offers a lot of value for its price. However, if you're not as fussed about AF, the OG S5 is a steal of a camera for those on a tighter budget. Number 2. Sony a7C II. Best compact dual-frame cameras aren't known for their portability, but compact models like the Sony a7C II prove that you don't need to give up portability to get full-frame image quality. With one of the most compact full-frame bodies on the market, the a7C II is a great choice for high-quality travel photography and street photos. It uses the same sensor as the Sony a7IR we mentioned above, so it captures excellent image quality and has a fantastic autofocus system. However, there are some trade-offs with a more portable camera, most notably its small viewfinder and cramped ergonomics, especially compared to a camera like the Nikon Z6 III. Still, if you're looking for full-frame image quality and a compact camera body, it doesn't get much better than the a7C. If you're on a tighter budget, the original Sony a7C is a great deal, though its internal video recording specs aren't as advanced as its successors. But if you're primarily a photographer, you won't be disappointed. Number 1. Nikon Z603, best overall. The Nikon Z603 is the best full-frame camera we've tested. If you're looking for a premium mirrorless camera that's just shy of pro territory, you won't be disappointed here. From design touches like a remarkably high-res viewfinder, excellent build quality, and thoughtful customizable ergonomics to its excellent partially stacked sensor, quick burst shooting, in-body image stabilization, IBIS, and great autofocus, there's very little that's missing here. It's also incredibly well-rounded for video with high frame rate options, as well as internal RAW and 10-bit log recording, a significant step up from the Nikon Z604. There's a small catch, and that's the fact that its partially stacked sensor does take a hit in dynamic range at lower ISO settings, but for most photographers, that'll be negligible. The Nikon takes our top spot thanks to its build quality, ergonomics, and standout features like internal RAW video, but you should go with whichever model is within your preferred lens ecosystem. That's all from my end. I make helpful videos daily, so do subscribe to my channel. If you need more information or if you want to know product price, do check out my description. For any kind of problem, please comment below. Stay updated with our cool products, as it will make your life much easier.